Hey, Sheer Warrior. All right, so today we're getting into a little bit more of an advanced move, but this is a great move. The more muscles you're working in a specific move, the better. You know, we've talked about this a lot. It burns more calories, and it builds functional muscle instead of artificially isolating a muscle group at the gym, by doing you're on a machine, you're just like, okay, but when do you do that in real life? That's not functional muscle. That's artificially isolating one tiny muscle group. The more we can work at once, the more calories we burn. We don't need to sit in the gym for 2 hours working one tiny muscle at a time in an artificial way, right? We want to get moving. We want to do things that are going to put our body in space and get us more physically fit so that we can live our lives more healthy, not just do that at the gym, right? Okay, looks like a duck. Looks like a duck. Anyway, all right, so today we're going to do alternating lunges with the shoulder press. There are 2 ways you can do this. One of them is a little bit simpler. One of them is a little bit more hardcore. I'm going to show you the simpler way today. I'm going to explain the more difficult way. But it's basically where you do a lunge on one side, press back, and then you do a shoulder press. And then you alternate, you do the other side, press back, and do a shoulder press. Watch the video about how to do lunges with proper form first. Make sure you're doing them right. I'll run through really quick though. You want to make sure when you lunge forward, you don't want your knee to go past your toes on that lunge. It's going to compromise your knees on the front lunging leg. And then your back leg and front leg are both going to be about a 90-degree angle. Okay, you want to keep your chest and shoulders back. You want to keep your head up and your chin up. And you want to think about keeping a straight line from your head down to your butt. Okay, so one of the most important things in pretty much any move you're going to do in fitness is mastering form, first, but is also making sure you're keeping everything straight and tight on literally pretty much any move. And one way to do that is to tighten your core so that you're keeping everything in that straight position, okay? And then you're going to hold the dumbbells. You can choose whatever weight you want to do based on your fitness level, but I do suggest advancing if it's too easy, okay? So we'll say that. And then you do a straight overhead press. So for that, you want to think about your arms being at about 90-degree angle, okay, like this. And then you press straight up overhead, have the dumbbells touch. So you shouldn't be able to see your face from the side, right? Straight up overhead, dumbbells slightly touch, and then come back down to 90 degrees. And don't really go below that, okay? That's what's going to keep that contraction where we want it to be on your shoulders and that lateral shoulder head. But this works pretty much every part of your shoulder. It's a great move. Okay, so first I'm going to show you the more easy way to do it, which is just alternating lunge and then a press, okay? I'm going to use a little bit heavier weight, but you can use whatever weight you're comfortable with. Okay. So, got your weight. You're going to stand, okay? And you can hold them up like this. So you're going to lunge forward on the right leg first. So just lunge, press back, and then bring your arms out, press down, bring it back, and then do the other side. Lunge, press back, your arms out, up, down, and then bring it back. And you're going to alternate from side to side, okay? One way that you can make this a little bit more difficult for you is you can use, obviously you can increase your weight for one. You can increase your speed a little bit once you're really good with form, once you're getting more advanced, more intermediate. But also you can do the move at the same time. So as you lunge forward, you do a press with the weights. I'll show you without weights. You'll hold your arms like this and lunge forward, press back. Lunge forward, press back, only alternating, depending on what your workout calls for. But so those are a few different ways. Okay, so we saw the beginner. You can even do it without weights, right? And then you can add weights or increase the speed once you get a little bit better about your form, making sure you're really keeping that good form. Your knees not going in front of the toes. And then you can do the moves simultaneously. You can do the moves at the same time to make it even more difficult. So you got this, girlfriend.